Hello everyone and welcome back to Summoner's War, this time for the Creator Clash. My name is Evan and with me today, it's Stoic. What's up, Stoic?
What's going on, guys? How we doing? What's up, Evan? How we doing, man?
I'm doing great, dude. I'm really excited for today. I'm glad that we could do this together. Let's say hi to folks in chat real quick before we get started. I see Ultra Deathlord is here. Welcome back, my friend. Kanagi, what's up? Toku Show over on YouTube. Whoa, it's popping. We got Epsilon, we got Kitties, we got For Life Fire. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad y'all can show up today. So it's going to be a good one, right, Stoic?
Dude, it's always going to be a good one. This is a really good one today because we're talking about people who are looking to, I want to say like self-promote, but it's not self-promote. This is a creator clash. So we've got these newcomers, new blood, looking to really make a name for themselves in the Summoners War category, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Twitch. And I love that because I tell people to, start up their own live stream all the time. So this is going to be a really fun day.
Exactly. And this is, for folks who maybe haven't heard what the Creator Clash is, let me just take a second and show you guys essentially what we're doing today. So what we are doing is we have 7 participants today who have sent in their own video submissions for us to watch. This week is introductions, though in the future what we'll be seeing over the course of the next few weeks a new player guide from them, 3 reasons to play Summoners War, and then the final results will be revealed on our social media after the final stream. And of course, these players are not just participating for fame, they are also participating for the chance to win streaming gear. One lucky winner will get a content creation kit with everything they need to upgrade their setup. That includes a microphone, lighting, green screen, webcam, and if they keep streaming after the period ends, they have the chance to get the bonus stream deck on there. It's a lot of really cool stuff, Stoic, to upgrade that stream setup.
It really is. I have a lot of that equipment myself, and I can only tell them they're getting some really high quality equipment there.
Yeah, some of it is actually like stuff that I actively use for mine. I use the same webcam, I use that same microphone. I'm a big fan of the stream deck. Obviously, it's great. Kanagi says, Evan, you distinguished gentleman, opinion please, sir. I re-rolled 58 times. Whoa, and got 4 LDs. Kanagi's got too much time. Bro, you should document this, bro. This should be submitted on the Creator Clash, dude. Which account would you pick to work on? They have 4 LDs. So Kanagi's got Giselle, Jessica, Fermion, Wedget. Which of those would you pick as your main to move forward?
Is that a question towards me or is that a question towards chat?
It's both.
Both. So the thing is, I hear out all those LD Nat 5s, and none of them are, in my opinion, none of them are like, I will help you proceed with all of this content. One of them that I think does stick out, and I feel like you can use this for arena, you can use this for a guild, you can use this for RTA especially, is probably the Wedgette. I think Wedgette probably goes the distance the most, in my opinion. But one unit that has my hat the most, of course, is Fermion. I love Fermion so much, and a great Guild Wars unit, by the way.
Yeah. I agree with Stoic big time. The Wedgette for me is a standout, as well as the Giselle. Giselle being the dark macaron guard, right? Is that correct? Giselle, I would say, is second, and then Fermi and Jessica probably in that order. But I don't know, you're a Fermion owner as well, right? So
it's just for guild content, and maybe some like cheesy RTA thing, maybe 2v2. I'm a fan of Fermion and 2v2.
By the way, chat, are you guys hearing the music as well? Are you guys hearing music in the background? Just want to double check that. If not, we'll get that turned on in just 1 second for you too. Yeah, oh, heck yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Yes, so I think the Wedgette is probably the one to move forward with. Okay, so we've let some folks move in. We have 7 participants to watch today. Stoic, are you ready to get started with this?
I would love to. I do have my spectate on, so that is going to be ready for you. I don't know if you want to click that just so we're in that same room for me.
I think that's a great idea. And then, I will do that.
Yeah, just we've got a sweet, clean flow today. But yeah, if you want to jump into the Creator Clash, we can jump right into this thing.
That's great. Let's go. We can start with the Creator Clash, and then we'll move over to spectate Stoic's games. So let's do this, guys. First off here, our first participant, we've got Killeran here. Let's go ahead and hear what he's got to say.
Hey guys, this is Killeran here, or also known as not Killeran on Twitch, but on YouTube it's only Killeran. And for this submission, for the Creator Clash contest, I wanted to present myself and talk about a bit of what I'm doing on my videos and on Twitch. For my videos, I have a bunch of videos about PvE content, including fast dungeon teams, or even help for TOA, the challenge, or SOA, like the towers and stuff. I have a bunch of content for that. I also have great and also funny guild content for my YouTube channel. Like my last video was a World Guild battle including at least 1 LD5 per teams. It was hard, but we managed to get a 10 on this one. It was pretty funny. And for my Twitch, I focus more on RTA. So if you want to join my Twitch streams, it's very easy to do so. You just search for NotKilleran on Twitch. And I'm learning as much as you would, so we can help each other out for that. And finally, I recently got Legend Arena.
Whoa.
In, well, the regular arena. So
nice.
I will also do some content about Arena on YouTube. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you.
That's awesome, dude. That is fantastic. Legend in Arena. That's actually pretty sick.
And that's a really big thing, like a nice little like a bonus when you are streaming or you're live streaming on YouTube, Twitch, whatever it may be. To be able to say that you have an arena is great place, because that's, if you have arena questions, you know for a fact you can talk to them about these kind of questions, because that's one of the bigger things that you do get when you're live streaming a game like Summoner's War, is people are looking for information all the time. You'll look to a YouTube video to find information on it, but you can't ask those questions in live. So when you find somebody live streaming like this, you'll ask him those kind of questions. And of course, he's got the answers for you. The man has a legend finish in an arena. Exactly. That's not something I can say I have, or can do.
Who
but
better
I would
to
definitely
ask?
Go to his stream and ask him,
Yeah.
I love that.
That's amazing. Who better to ask than somebody with a legend finish, right? That's so great. Eileen Johnson, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Also, Garley's Mad Expert, who says, that's my old guildie right there. So he's got a connection to NotKilleran as well. That's great. One
Very
Young
cool.
New says, Evan, what's poppin'? We missed the Stoic too, for sure. I'm glad he could be here today. I'm so glad Stoic's here with us today. It was great, guys. What's up? It's Benny, living the dream. Hey, Evan, good to see you, man. Havoc. It's nice to see you. Okay, cool. So that's one of our submissions today. I want to remind everybody that the subject today is introductions. So we're going to get some time to learn about these folks who have submitted for the Creator Clash over the next few weeks. I do have a question in the survey today that I'm going to be distributing later. The command's active, but I'm going to put it in the chat myself a little further down the line once we've seen more of the videos, because I want to get your guys' honest opinion on this. There's a question there about who's your favorite at the end of this, but please note, we're not going to be doing any eliminations until later down the line. We want you to be able to get to know these folks over the course of a few weeks. So with that said, let's go ahead and fade back in here and meet our next competitor.
Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for having me on Creator Clash. My name is Spectre. I stream on Twitch at SpectreSW. I've been playing Summoner's War for about 9 years, and I've been streaming for about 3 to 4. I'm definitely the most consistent, inconsistent streamer. On my stream, I do a bunch of different content. I do summon sessions for others as well as myself.
Please, give me something here.
Oh, we got a montage. I love it.
Come on, guys. Someone.
Oh, did he include an LD5 in this? Bro's got the luck.
Yeah.
Oh! That's awesome. That's so cool.
I will take it.
If only I knew.
I will take it. I will take it.
Felt like to summon a Nikki.
I will take it. I don't care. I will take
Tell
it.
you, Evan, feels good.
I bet it feels great, man.
I also do a lot of everyone's favorite and most fair/balanced game mode, RTA. I'm also really good. I'll probably be an SWC finalist soon, right?
Whoa, big flames.
TL would be nice. Like I really would like a TL. Veronica would also be really nice. Laura is also up there for me. It's a. Did I miss crit?
Oh, SWC finalist incoming. That's awesome.
Fried, bro. I'm so confused by what this draft is.
He's up against Leo Lucifer.
Jack
Oh
Demon.
no.
Should I just ban the Leo? You're getting cleaved? I've never seen this before.
Dude, first time encountering a Leo Lucifer in the wild, live.
I also what is this connection? I see.
Oh, the light, Megan. Wow.
And I promise, my channel is definitely one of the most high energy streams out there.
There's so many crazy hidden pocket picks. People can just take it out.
Anyways, thanks for having me on here, guys. Hopefully you guys vote for me. If anyone needs a RTA rank dropping help or a free, non-guaranteed LD5, you guys know where to find me. Have a good one.
Oh, that was awesome. Dude is so
hilarious.
funny, actually. That was so good, Spectre. I'm really good, Cap. Says Unmanner in chat, who's one of our participants today. That was funny. I like that he included the losses, and we all got to share in that laugh together, Stoic.
Yep. We've been down that road many a times, but that was a lot of fun. He's got a great looking stream channel. Looks like he clearly put a ton of effort into his own background, which I do love to see. It's so funny when you run into somebody and it's just like camera, game, that's it, and you can really tell that he puts the effort in and really wants to, pretty things up and really show his, I guess like his style, I guess, because that's kind of like what people will do is like when you decorate your channel with like the different frames and everything like that, it's something that you like and that is his style that he's bringing in there, which is always fun to see.
Exactly. Yeah, a lot of his personality came through with that, which is exactly what we want for an introduction segment, right? That's great. Hey, Harlem Gamer, what's going on, dude? Another one of our participants that you'll catch later down the line. That's awesome. No, Unmanner, stop it. After watching that, just don't watch mine. Honestly, dude, we're good, man. We're having fun. This is fantastic. Like, this is the introductions week. It's like after this, you guys will go back and do the next set. I believe the next one, like I said, is the new user guides. is going to be next week's, if I'm not mistaken. We can re-review the schedule towards the end. And this is just for folks to kind of get to know you in the beginning, and we're going to follow this progression over the course of the Creator Clash as we go through. So let me bring up the next one real quick as well. Let me see if I can bump this up to, okay. Let's go ahead into our next content Creator Clash participant, Stosh & Co.
Hey, I'm Stosh, creator of the channel Stosh & Co, and this is my submission for Summoner's War Creator Clash.
Nice production value.
I've been making content on and off again for YouTube for about 5 years, and I never had the intention of creating Summoner's War content. I had been playing the game for about 3 years, and that journey changed when I posted my first Summoner's War video, where I just did all of my RTA placements with support monsters only. When that got a little bit of traction, I figured, hey, why not make more? Something I quickly noticed, however, is that a majority of Summoner's War content out there was geared towards high-level gameplay. Monster boxes felt already built, runes were good, and it felt like a lot of creators sort of forgot what it was like to be new to the game. So with that, I chose my avenue. I would use my channel to get better at Summoner's War in real time alongside the community. With that idea, I chose my first goal of Punisher 1 in RTA. Then I changed it. Summoner's War has brought me an incredible group of people who just want to learn and grow together, but also want to remember to have fun, because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. This channel and the community have had some cool on-stream and off-stream moments, from building my first speed team to pulling Dark Gojo live to even hitting my first realistic goal of C1 in an RTA season. For those things and for the people alongside me, I am forever grateful. So now on to what you actually want to know. What's in the box? I focus on a strip control team with Laura on Swift Will, and then I follow up with things like Oliver, Dark Gojo, and Water Twin Angels for another speed lead. I have tried a couple of different gameplays, but ultimately that feels most comfortable to me, and honestly it's what I've had the most success with. I can't give the whole box and the whole channel away just yet, but more importantly than all of that, I would love nothing more than to have you a part of this community alongside me. It's a good group that just likes to enjoy each other's company and get better at the game. I certainly have a lot left to learn, and I am getting better every day alongside a Discord group that just cares. And if you'd like to be part of that, I would love to have you. Hope to see you in the future, and I hope that your consideration goes my way. Thanks, and I hope to see you soon.
Wow.
Oof,
very
Evan.
cool.
This guy's a cheat code. I'm telling you right now. If there was a dark horse, it's this man right here. So he has a fantastic sound quality. This may have helped because clearly he's done like other YouTube content before, but he's got a great sound to him. I love how he has his like he's very, very on point, well spoken as well. To hear that he is like, I could definitely get that new to Summoner's War feel. I don't know how new he is to Summoner's War, but you could see a little bit in like the rune quality that it's not all there, and especially having expectations of let's go Punisher 1, and then when I hear people with a very high goal to realize how difficult it is to reach that goal, I feel like, in my opinion, that showcases like a little bit of a lack of knowledge, knowing like what it is like to actually play and progress in this game. It is not easy. So then changing it back down to C1, a realistic goal, which I think is phenomenal.
It's so real.
Setting right goals are super, super important to set proper goals, because you want to achieve those goals and then do better as you go on, instead of shooting for the stars and landing in a volcano. You know?
Exactly. Exactly. No, I think that was a really great first impression from Stosh. That like Stosh like clearly knows what he's doing, and there was a nice progression in the video too. You know, it even had like that falling action where I was like, what he really wants is us to be there experiencing the journey with him. Thought that was really nice. And I also like that he kind of he identified the focus of his channel. He was like, here's my niche, you know, here's where I'm going to fit in, and this is what kind of content you can expect. It was really well. Oh, and he's in chat. Hey, what's going on, dude? Stosh & Co. Thank you for your consideration, guys. That's awesome, dude. Love
I'm very impressed by you, Stosh. Very, very impressed by you. I would honestly say, when it comes to someone who would, because when it comes to streaming Summoner's War, you sometimes struggle to branch out into other games. And I feel like it's kind of weird to say when we're talking about branching out into other games, but you have a great attitude, you have a great sound, you have a great like foundational skills when it comes to YouTube and Twitch. you could become a variety streamer and people wouldn't even know. People would already think like you've done variety streaming because you have such a professionalism to you already, in my opinion.
Yeah, very well spoken, dude. Also, Spectre SW's in chat too. So I guess I'm a little bit late. We loved your submission, by the way. You made us crack up multiple times, by the way, Spectre. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
you did.
Yeah, great submissions so far, guys. Let's go into the next one from G-Man Plays. Real quick disclaimer before we watch G-Man Plays. We're just going to watch a segment because the submission from G-Man was 16 minutes long. It's very long. So it wasn't made specifically for Creator Clash. It was just a highlight of the channel. We tried to kind of reach out and see if he could maybe amend that to do a 1 to 3, but we didn't want to exclude him from it because he did submit and it'd be cool to feature him. So hopefully maybe next week he could make one that aligns with the further schedule. But for now, we'll just kind of get a vibe on who he is, okay? So without further ado, let's go to G-Man Plays.
Welcome to the Mindless Idol channel, where we play new and sometimes unknown idle games. Global, beta, region locked, RPG, roguelike, top down, side scroll, you name it, we play it. This is Mindless Idol, where your brain does nothing. Viewer reactions may vary. If you want to keep supporting your boy G-Man, make sure you hit that subscribe button. As you can see, 92% of you guys are not subscribed and 7% are subscribed. What's going on, guys? G-Man's here. Welcome back to the channel. We're playing more Summoners War. Now, we got a bit to do today. We got some new heroes, of course.
Oh, new
always
player.
juicy to get some new
Level
heroes.
9.
I'm hoping we can do some summons. I'm gonna show you guys where I'm at, some of the heroes that I'm kind of feeling right now. I've been watching a lot of Summoners War content because I'm like, yo, not really sure where to go in the game, but watching a few videos, even though those guys are like miles away from me. So let's go to the monsters. Right now I'm kind of feeling Sky
got
Surfer.
John.
He's kind of cool. In the last video we kind of peeked at Anubis, even though Sky was still on the team already. I do want to try out Brownie Magician, see if he's any good, and I also want to give Harg a try as well. But let's see what we're working with in terms of summons. Let's see, what scrolls do we got? If we don't got enough there, we don't got enough here. We still got a bunch of this, but that's useless. Can we do one of these? Okay, so we can do a 10.
He's
Let's
already
do a
got
10.
two nat
Can we get
5s at
something
level
good,
9, by the way.
please? 3. Give us a 4. Just 1 4. Give me a 1 4.
New player
Not
luck.
even 1, bro.
Very new.
Not even
very
1.
New.
Like, not even 1. Okay, I think we got enough to... Oh, no, we're still missing some gems.
Bro, I can't watch him use the crystals like that, bro. We're gonna
Oh,
pause
no.
there, and so that'll be an introduction for G-Man Plays. Look at that, guys. I stopped him before he used it. I intervened at the right time. Look at that. So that's a new player that you can kind of follow along with. So I got a bit of a semblance of an introduction from that. Seems like he wants to be doing Let's Play content. Seems like he also has interests in gaming beyond SW as well. Spectre says, this is my summon luck. Oh, man. Yeah, but he's also level 9. He's already got 2 nat 5s. That's crazy, bro.
Now he's another one with, it looks like he's got a little bit of experience under his belt here, streaming a lot of other games as well. So I definitely like the YouTube. I like the Twitch streaming. So he's showcasing that he has a lot of experience. You hear a lot of confidence out of his voice as well. And I always love to give respect to people who speak with confidence, and got to give him credit there for sure. Sometimes I felt like just in that one little bit, I don't know if that was the direct live stream that he had going on at all times. Sometimes more isn't always better, because I felt like we had a lot of things happening. We couldn't get like the actual focus on like what he was trying to do there.
I agree. Yeah.
But hey, I still like it. I think the guy's got great confidence, and hopefully, what next week you said he'll potentially have like a new update for his video and everything.
Yeah, so
that'll be
we'll
great
reach out and do that, because again, over the course of the Creator Clash, right? Introductions this time, then next week we'll have the new user guide, 3 reasons to play Summoners War, etc. And then we'll talk about final results towards the end. So next up, you know him, you love him. He's at chat today. It's Nanner.
Hi, my name is Nanner. I stream on Twitch, and I'm pushing to get my first Guardian finish in RTA by abusing Maximilian and a new toy that I just received, Veronica. I try to provide funny content on Twitch by being overly exaggerative and by immersing myself in the Summoners War community. Be warned, my content does contain some intense language. And here are some highlights from my streams.
Hopefully, we'll see if the highlights include family-friendly language.
Ow!
This is
I
looking
used to
bad.
eat ragdoll again.
He did label it as a failure.
I lied. I was just kidding, actually. I knew I would be.
Bro.
That's so funny.
Oh, that hurts. I'm bottom left immediately. Oh, nanner.
If I told you this was only gonna hurt, if I warned you that the fire's gonna burn, would you walk in? Or would you let me do it first? Do it all in the name of
Confidence. I love it.
Nope.
love. Wait, I have an idea.
We're all caught screaming one day or another. Singing.
No! Push it back.
He censored it. Thank you, Nanner. Thank you, Nanner. That was fun. That was cool, man.
I've definitely been to a Nanner stream in the past. I definitely have.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a fun guy. Probably one of
great.
the stronger players that we've seen so far as well.
Yeah, exactly. Also, so Epsilon said, are we able to see these videos outside of the stream? That's a great question. So yes, I've actually included all the ones that were uploaded to YouTube specifically in the survey today. We had 2 submissions that were given to us via Google Drive. Unfortunately, those won't be able to be put into the survey just because that infrastructure isn't built into the forms we use. But the ones that are on YouTube, I've included them on there for you to re-review. But alternatively, you can always just watch the VOD and go back and take a look after we're done streaming today. Oh, Xiomi, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Welcome to the party, guys. Welcome.
Hey, Xiomi. He's going to be my best friend this week.
Welcome to the Creator Clash, guys. Why don't we quickly just do a review of what we're doing here today? So we are already 5 submissions deep. We have 2 more today to go over. Folks have submitted videos for us to watch on stream. And then over the course of the next couple weeks, we will get to know these folks. And then afterwards, we'll cast votes, and a panel of judges will also help decide who wins at the end of it. Here's the schedule for what you can expect from the Creator Clash. So this week, again, introductions. That's where we find ourselves on May 7th. On May 14th, we got a new player guide. That is going to be the next directive for participants to submit in terms of videos. And then on May 21st, it'll be 3 reasons to play Summoners War. And then on May 28th, after the stream, we will have our results and the winner of the content creation kit that includes the webcam, the mic, the green screen, the lighting, and if you continue streaming for 90 days after the event, you can get a stream deck as well. Lots of cool stuff. So hopefully all these folks continue to make the content that we've been seeing today, because I've been really impressed so far, Stoic.
Yep, I really have been impressed as well. I love seeing the very new faces, in my opinion, like the people who were just getting into the game or not super deep into the game and having their live streams up like that. That's been super, super fun. Because I've always been a fan myself. I haven't done it in a while. Been a fan to go into the Summoners War category on Twitch and just scroll all the way down to the person who doesn't have a lot of views, just to see what people are doing. What are they doing? How are they streaming, or what are their goals, in Summoners War or in just Twitch streaming in general? Because I've always been a fan, and I always recommend people to start their own live stream and experience it themselves. It's a lot of fun.
We were talking about this before too. This is the hardest part to do, taking that first step. Seriously, it takes a lot of courage and all this to put yourself out there. So this is awesome, guys. Thank you to all of our participants so far. Been great. Also, I forgot, sorry man, says W stream. I'm glad you're liking it so far. Also, Isadubra is in chat, and Isadubra is coming up next, or actually in 2. Ooh. Excuse me, next we have someone else who's in chat today, which is Harlem Gamer. So let's go ahead and see what Harlem Gamer has to say.
It's like they all knew we were going to be watching their videos.
They all knew today. Look at that.
Hello, Summoners War community. I'm the Harlem Gamer, and I just want to share a little bit of what inspired me to become a Summoners War content creator. Started playing the game back in 2014, shortly after the global launch.
Wow.
Been playing
long time player.
Almost every day for the past 11 years. And I remember when I first started, Summoners War, I had no clue what was going on. And I watched some well-known content creators give great advice, do exciting summons, and just basically help build the community to what it is today. And 2 years ago, I decided to take a leap of faith, get out of my shell, and decide to make content on something I love, which is the game. It brings me great joy and peace to just sit down and be able to get into arena battles, get into guild battles, guild chat, game chat, talk to different people all around the world, and most importantly, summons. That's what I do mostly on my channel is summons, and there's no greater feeling than, you know, seeing that lightning flash, whether it be regular lightning or the brand new purple lightning, for either myself or whoever I am blessed to summon for, and just to know, you know, I'm helping them or helping myself play the game and have fun. You know, that's what's important. Like I said, that brings me great joy to do that. And, you know, I just wanted to say, being part of the Summoners War community means so much because it's such a big thing. And I've met people playing on a train on the way to work, walking down the street, grabbing a sandwich or lunch. I look over, somebody's playing the game, or we get to talking and conversing, exchanging information. So the game has really brought people together globally, and that's a great thing. And just wanted to introduce myself, give a little bit of background, and look forward to seeing you guys some more.
That was great. That was so nice, dude. I
One
also,
of my favorite things. Oh, go on.
No. I was going to say I really appreciate that he said what the game means to him. You know, I feel like I did really get to know him in that video, Stoic.
Yeah, one of my favorite things that he brought up was he started streaming to get to, like, you know, get out of his shell, to help him get out of his shell. I love that kind of stuff because when I hear, I tell like personal friends of mine, or even friends that have, I don't want to call them kids because they're not kids, but, you know, people that are in their like late teens, early 20s, and they're not kids anymore, but it's their kids. And they're like struggling with trying to like break out, and like they want to express themselves more, but they don't know how to express themselves. And I said, honestly, streaming is a great way to do that. What will blow a lot of people's minds is before I started streaming, I was not a good speaker. I was very afraid, very nervous. I couldn't stand up in front of a crowd for the life of me before streaming. And streaming really brought that out in me, and it brought out like someone that had always kind of been inside, but like just didn't really know how to express himself. And streaming for me is exactly what that was. So I love to hear the words from him saying really brings him out of his shell, because I think that's a great thing to do, is to start a live stream to really help you also like break out of a shell and really get to express yourself and share things that you love live on stream with people all over the world.
Yeah. Also, I really identify with the anecdote that he shared about, you know, how he's like he's just going places and he's seeing folks playing the game, or like getting a sandwich and he sees folks playing. That was my first experience with Summoners War. You know, it's like I always talk about how I used to work at GameStop back in the day, right? And you know, my manager was playing the game under the cash register, or it's like, you know, I went to get a candy apple. This was actually semi-recently. I don't know if I told the story on stream. And the gentleman behind the counter who helped me with the purchase was actively farming giants while he was doing that. He was so nice, dude. He actually recognized me and I didn't realize it. And it was such a nice exchange. And it's like, you know, it's so magical having that connection with somebody. You're like, we immediately have something in common. So I thought that was really cool. I loved Harlem's submission. I think that was really nice. We have one more to watch from the participants today, guys. Our seventh participant, who is in chat, Issa Dubra, who has said that he filmed it on a phone and laptop as well. So that's great, dude. That's exactly what this is all about, right? At the end of this, there's a content creation kit potentially. So let's go ahead and hear from him.
Hi, everyone. My name is Aman, and I also go by Issa Dubra on all my social platforms. I've been a part of the Summoners War community for over a decade now, and it's about time that you finally get to put a face to all the awesomeness involved in this game. So here's my open submission to being your next Summoners War content creator. Although it would be golden to finally receive my first LD Nat 5, it would also be my greatest honor to be more involved with our fellow creators, devs, and artists of this precious game. So here's to looking forward to many great events in these upcoming years. And as a fellow Guardians Club member, I must remind you that signups are still open, so we'll be looking forward to accepting your applications and hopefully joining Team Devil.
No way.
Thank you, and I'll be seeing you in the next RTA matchup.
No way. Oh, wait.
And this one is for Bikini Zyros.
Oh. Dude,
Nice.
Can I just say credit to Isadubra real quick? Isadubra submitted that. It is exactly 1 minute long. So we asked for like 1 to 3. He was like, I only need 1, dedicated some of it to a Guardians Club pitch, and still made a strong impression. I loved that. And he made me laugh at the end too. Like that was good. That was good, man.
Really trying to look for those brownie points there with the Guardians Club shout out. I appreciate that. I also appreciate the Naruto banner that he had in the back. Big anime fans here. Got my shuriken with me right now.
Yes, dude.
Very,
Anime
very
fan.
cool.
He had
I
All
enjoyed that.
Might too. He had All Might on the side I saw. That was awesome. That was very cool. So Isadubra, well done. Yeah, and I feel also brownie points earned. I recognize that. 100% earned. He's been playing for over a decade. We have a number of people who are like longtime Summoners War players, Stoic.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to hear those people coming all the way back from 2014 and still gaming, you know? I wish I could say I was way back in 2014, but I was 2017 when I started, or it was the
Me
end
too.
of 2016 when I started.
I was 2017. I was 2017 when I started playing the game too. So you guys have a few years on me. Yeah, it's like you guys out there with all these submissions. It's great. So one more time, guys. So again, this week, introductions. Next week, we'll be covering the new player guide. So whatever you'd like to cover, a similar time frame, 1 to 3 minutes would be ideal, just so that way we have enough time to show off everybody and time to talk as well. If you go a little bit over, like if you dip into 5, it's not a big problem, right? That's totally fine. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you're going to cover. It's completely up to you what content you do eventually cover in this one, though. So I'm interested to see what folks will pick from this. I had so much fun watching these submissions stuff. Yeah, this was great.
I did. That was a lot of fun. You know, there's a lot of great submissions here. I think everyone did a fantastic job. I do give a lot of credit to 2 of our guys that we had here that I thought had fantastic foundational skills here when it came to YouTube and just Twitch live streaming in general. Well-spoken gentlemen that we had. Everybody did a phenomenal job, though, really.
They did. Also, guys, I wanted to just bring up, in case you hadn't seen it yet, the survey's been active the whole time, but I just posted it and pinned it in both chats. And within that, it has the 5 videos that were linked on YouTube in it, right? And so next week, when you guys make the new videos and submit it, if you could put it as unlisted on YouTube, I can include it in the survey for folks to review afterwards, just so you're aware. But don't fret about that. That was just something that we decided to do today. So, but yes, so next week, look forward to more of that. We'll do a new player guide. Can be on whatever. Can be on Arena, can be on Monsters 2, Prioritize, Dungeon Guide, fastest way to clear scenarios, or just fun tips that maybe like you wish that you knew earlier going in. Feel free to put your own spin on it, and can't wait to see what you do. Now though, since we're out of the Creator Clash segment, Stoic, maybe we could do some RTA while folks continue to fill out the survey, tell us who their favorite is, etc. How are you feeling about that? Are you up to it?
Yeah, we could do some RTA, Evan. I'm ready for it.
Excellent. I'm already in your Goodwill lobby. So actually, you told me before we went live. Do you want to tell folks what you've been playing around with?
So I have been playing around with, so I guess the turn order we're looking at is a Vincent, Chandra, and Veladril turn order. So those 3, but also bringing a lot more Water Gojo. I don't know, what's the water version of him that's not Gojo? Is it a name that I'm not going to be able to pronounce
Chat,
here?
what is it? Is it Jurgen? Is it Jurgen? Is that, or is it something else?
I'm going to go with Water Gojo. There's no way I'm going to get
Water Gojo is
Jurgen.
great. It is. It is Jurgen. I think it is Jurgen. I feel like I just wasn't confident enough to like say it. Yes.
I like
Sean.
Water Gojo a little bit better.
So Sean Ware over on YouTube says, Evan, you ignored me like usual. I need a little bit of credit today, Sean. While the videos were up, I can't see chat because we're using my laptop to view the videos. So I need a little bit of just a little bit of credit there. Awesome. Okay, whenever you're ready, Stoic, let's this is liftoff.
I pushed the button. I did it.
Awesome. Stashenko says, once again, thank you all for the opportunity. Good luck to everyone. Dude, yes, good luck to everyone, and looking forward to seeing your submission next, Stashenko. That was great. And I want to remind everyone. Yes, I want to remind everyone too, like, as much as like just watching here and participating in the Creator Clash is supporting these guys, you can actively support each one by dropping a follow. Like, all of these folks actively stream right now. So if you want to go from their on their channel and like just drop a follow and just support your fellow Summoners War community member, that would be a great way to support them. You know, that's helping each other grow. That's what the Creator Clash is all about, right?
Oh, most definitely. Evan, we're in a pickle right now. I don't know if he's gonna go with the Raccoony vibe here or what. I know he's going fast. I'm dealing with all these turn 1 nonsense here, and I feel like I gotta slow him down.
Leo, this guy. Leo.
I know. I'm like, Leo, Fire Monkey King for all the turns he's about to take. It's a kind of world that I'm living in at the moment. You know, I still have the world's best Leo. I should share that.
Leo, Water Gojo's still good here because he's immune to attack bar reduction too. Water Gojo's still okay, but
yeah, we'll do it. I wanted a little bit more damage. He's not rocking any immunity though, so it would be kind of nice to stop that.
Well, yeah, and now this lets you, you know, he's immune to the attack bar reduction that Oliver's trying to bring, so you're not as forced into banning the Oliver. You know,
Yeah.
So you can kind of change it up. It's a dub says streaming gets pretty crazy. Come tune in, y'all. Yes. On YouTube or on Twitch, you can follow these folks.
All right, let's try this out. Technically double Gojo here.
Yeah, let's do it. Sidra says allow voting for multiple creators. Just as a reminder, guys, for this survey, we're just asking who left the best impression on you. This is not actually voting for who. We're not going to be making any cuts for a couple weeks because we want you to have time to get to know these guys. We want them to like be able to make an impression long term. We're just concerned about like first impressions right now. That's it. That's what this is. So don't feel like there's pressure on who you voted for. Just go with your heart this time, and we'll keep asking that question over the course of the next couple weeks, okay?
I needed to strip 1 unit, and that was Oliver. We did not get that.
Woof. Amade says that guy Spectre never streams.
Brock here? No? Okay, that's cool.
Pressure him to stream. Pressure him into stream. Look at that. He says, listen. I want to hear it, Spectre. What's the excuse? What is the excuse, guys? Oh, by the way, folks, quick announcement as well. This Friday, we are going to be casting the Guardians Club tournament. It's going to be a 2v2 tournament this year. So if you guys want to watch something like that, come on by. It's starting at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Uh-oh, what happened? Did he what happened?
No, we didn't provoke the Shan. I needed the Shan to be provoked, and he is not provoked.
No.
This was stunned though. Appreciate the additional turn. Let's slow down the Miles. Miles needs to get stunned up there.
What's crazy? This is still winnable. This is still winnable, dude. Don't quit.
Don't
looking
at that bottom left. I'm looking at that bottom left already.
I know you are. I know you're eyeing that gear. I know all Stoic sees right now is the cog. He's got the tunnel vision. Please, bro.
Oh, man.
You've got both of these monsters, like even without his skills, dude, the Wind Gojo can still stun on skill 1, and it scales with defense, which doesn't go down. We're good, dude.
We could finish off, but we need to stun the Oliver. Never mind, we didn't stun the Oliver. Next time I'm just finishing the units off. Oh, man.
Isadubra says, I'll be in the tourney. So excited, dude. That's awesome. I can't wait to see more from Isadubra and the tourney on Friday. And Stoic will be casting the first week with me, but you are also in the tournament. Isn't that right, Stoic?
I am in the tournament. I can't wait to cast my own matches.
Dude, if you're up to it, I'm down. I was planning to solo cast while you do that, but if you want to cast your own matches, make it like a live stream, you should do that. That sounds fun.
That would be super funny. I'm sure I'm still capable of casting my own match at the same time, but I don't want to do... I could say who my partner is, right?
Yes. Yeah. You can say who your partner is.
I don't want to do Xiaomi wrong and then ruin it by having miscommunications because I'm not giving him my full attention.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm happy to do a solo cast for that one. You can even brief me on your strategy beforehand so I can have a more informed look at it. It'll be real cool. Sean says, Evan, I'm running a pseudo cleave. Sonia, Velasca, Adriana. What else could I run? Gemini, more? Dude, if you have either the water or the light robo, I would look into them, by the way, because they both have self-destruct. So they're an auto trigger for Velasca.
Evan, your optimism is admirable.
Sorry, dude. I believe too hard, you know? I believe too hard, man.
I feel like I just know the harsh reality of a bad out, like a bad out. You miss something, it just takes one thing, and just the writing is just so bright and just right there in your face on the wall, and I just know. Rough.
Yeah, Mad Havoc agrees. Always got to be positive. That's how you stay anti-tilt, you know. And look, we have Oliver this time.
Yeah,
I thought you didn't like playing with Oliver.
Throwing that out. I mean, so I did a little bit Oliver and Water Gapsu. Wow, names escape me already. But that guy,
Jurgen, was that it? Or was it somebody else?
No, Gapsu. So Gapsu, but the water, not Jognam. Is it Jognam? I think it's Jognam.
Jongnam's the water one. Jongnam's the water one.
Yeah, Jognam. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, so I was doing Oliver and him for a minute. And then I feel like Jongnam kind of fell off, didn't he?
He did, dude. He did not handle that losing attack bar absorption. I think I actually make a joke about that in a video coming out this weekend. I feel like if I'm remembering which video is coming out on Saturday correctly, I think I joke on Jongnam a little bit. He's still good. It's just he's not that good because like attack bar absorption is just way better than attack bar reduction. It is what it is, right?
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I almost don't want to have to deal with the Bulwark, yeah.
I agree. I mean, especially with that last pick, and you're kind of feeding him with the defense buff and the immunity from Masha. So I actually think it's good. I'm happy to see you playing with Tyrannus.
Yes, yeah. I feel like he can be a very difficult unit to have to deal with.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They agree.
Yeah, so he thought the same thing.
They agree.
I was like, but I kind of like him there. I did like him a lot.
Yeah, he lost his ability to cycle his turns. That's from Epsilon in relation to Jongnam. Yeah, very, very true.
Yeah, we hate that. I mean, we like that, right? He was a really, really good unit, and now he's gone, but...
he earned it, you know. He definitely earned the nerf, right? Like, he was pretty prevalent.
Yeah, definitely was.
Okay, so what's our strategy here? I paid a lot of attention to chat last time, because chat is being
to strip the spare stun on Miles? Damn.
Oh, so close, dude. Oh, this Miles likes to resist.
Yeah, he's one of them. But I got plans, you see.
Stoic bullies me daily. That's from Mad Expert.
No, not Mad Expert. I love Mad Expert.
Yeah. Do we rip that? I don't. Oh, we get the best of both.
Oh, look. Yeah, we do. How's that Abelio looking? Not skilled.
Juicy. The Lucy is really annoying in this matchup, though.
It is. I really want to get rid of that unit.
Yeah. Okay.
It's pretty much just like making sure he doesn't have a heal on Abelio and then trying to push back Miles as much as possible. But I also need that defense break on this Masha, so let me get skills back.
That's exactly what I was gonna say next. We are needing this Masha to proc big time.
Yes. I need a defense break on Lucia and then proc into more. Uh-oh.
Chat, look at all my new stickers, by the way. I got all these new stickers on my cup. Isn't that cool? I put them on out of pure pressure because somebody said that my cup was lame before. One of my friends and coworkers said that. It was crazy. You know, that's why I love Water Geralt. He sets his opponent's attack bar to 0. Yeah, that is good. That is good. I like him in dungeons. I like him in dungeons for sure. Okay. Big damage.
I know, Masha, just stay up for the love of God, just stay. Don't go down.
Bro, this...
Let's push you back. He's got no skills.
Guys,
oh my God,
I decided
nice
to take my optimism runes off.
Yeah.
Next FRR, I'm taking off my optimism runes.
Yep.
Kanagi, have you picked your free nat 5 yet, Evan? I have not. I have not.
Okay, that's it there. That's it. I can't. I needed the
Wait.
Masha to stay up. No, no more optimism. None. Your optimism's gone. You have removed your runes. You are unruined.
I gotta wait
you are
for
unruined.
FRR. I haven't chosen my free nat 5 actually. I haven't. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for a little while.
All right, we're going more aggressive.
I was thinking. So Seppi told me to take Zabala actually, so that way I can boost up my destiny. So that way I can rune him fast, boost destiny. But I am leaning. I want the Water Twin Angels as well as Tetsuo, the Fire Megami. I really want those units. But if I want to play with Destiny, it would have to be either Water Twins or Zabala, so that way I can boost. Right? They both have boost, just varying degrees of boost. Okay, we're going really defensive.
I want high damage.
We're going
here.
really defensive. What if we did? What if we were hyper aggressive? Okay, we can go not hyper aggressive. What if we? What are you banning?
Well,
Are you
I
banning
got thrown on the defensive, and I need to remove one of his own damage to layers, and I feel like that water demon's gonna be a problem. Calm down. I'm on the defense again. I wanted to be aggressive.
Oh yeah, dude, we're on the defense again. After this game, Sean Ware said, Evan, check my replays if you search Velasca Gemini later, so we can give Sean some feedback on his team.
Okay. Velasca, it's like a cleave unit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a Carlos. It's the AoE Carlos, but more complicated and fun.
Beautiful glance. Look at all them glancing.
Very fun. Yeah, that's great. We love that. Oh, the silence on the Veligul of all things. Oh no.
Very fortunate.
Okay.
Good for him.
We don't really need it, to be honest.
Well, this El Sharian is not handling this damage well at all.
We're good, actually. Yeah, we don't need the immunity. We're fine. He should have put that suppression on Veligul, actually, I think.
He's going to bomb Veligul. He's going all into Veligul.
I would have tried to put it on Veligul, even if it glanced.
Not going in on Veligul. That's interesting. That's a cute proc. He's got bomb up next turn. That's scary. So cute that I almost want to not have to deal with this unit. No stun.
Dude, you're all the way back up. Oh, Seimei.
Seimei is beautiful. That's why, like, I don't know how people play a Gyo and they're like, oh yeah, I can leave that Seimei. Don't leave the Seimei. You're insane. Yeah. Nice defense break.
Because you're chipping away at him. It's like that's all you really need to do because you've got the sustain to do it. Oh, and you got the strip, so you're Hagen cleansed. Yeah, this is a complicated situation for your opponent. This is a very complicated team for him to fight.
I want my third up, and I'm gonna throw it on Vela. I think Vela is gonna be under fire soon. So we have defense break sitting on top of Ciara. Hey, there it is.
He got it. You remember what you were talking about earlier, where you said the writing's on the wall sometimes? That guy experienced that. That was okay.
Well, it's the fire puppeteer, the Gyo, like. You're not doing yourself a ton of favors here with Seimei left on the field.
So let's take a brief trip to visit Sean Ware's replays with Velasca. Oh, I don't see it on here. Maybe I'm not seeing. Is this?
Oh, was it Velasca?
Which?
Was that a Velasca cleave?
I mean, we could still watch it.
Yeah,
let's just watch it. Let's just watch it in the meantime. Sean, where are your replays? Unless are one of these names yours and you're actually like insane? You're actually insane? Yo, with Talisman. That's a crazy comp. See, the Light Robo. This is what I was talking about. Light or Water Robo, I think, kind of goes hard with this because they have the self-destruct. Light Robo more so because of the attack bar boost, but wow. Look at this. And then boom. That's it. That's
crazy.
It. That's the train. That's the dream, dude. That's amazing.
A very cool unit too. I like that Velasco.
So this is on a different version of the game. So we can hear what else is going on after that. Okay, let me jump back into. Actually, guys, if you want, I'm in chat channel 11. If you guys, I'm gonna jump into Stoic's lobby again. But if you guys have replays that you want us to review, send them in chat channel 11 and we'll watch. Oh,
I'm gonna send my Leo to chat channel 11 because I actually made my Leo just a little bit better than the last time you saw it, and it's like super cracked now. I think I got more defense because I wanted to break out into the 800s because it was like 780 or 90 something, and I was like, finally 800 plus, and then I broke out into 19k for HP because I think I was like 18 something. So seeing that, like, it just felt really good, and maybe the attack power increased. But I know this is just one of the nuttiest Leos probably anybody will see. I know I've seen people try to do max crit, max resistance, which is cool, like, if you can do it, but you're missing out on a ton of other stats, HP, attack power, defense, and Violent Nemesis. We have it. It's there. It's probably one of the most broken
Not even
Leos
glazing, this actually is the best Leo I've ever seen. I'm not even trying to, literally there's nothing I can poke holes at. You have high attack, you've got the right amount of HP considering your defense is 800, so your functional HP is high. You have 0 speed. Obviously the 100% are really aesthetically pleasing, and you even have a smidge of accuracy, so you can still a smidge of accuracy, so
probably
you
like
can,
an innate.
Just a smidge. It's got to be.
So you want to know what the grief is with it though? The grief with it is its lack of crit damage. That's the grief here.
Get that dot on, baby. Yeah. Well, dude, he actually has more for the dot. He has 10% accuracy if it's strictly for dots, if we're strictly talking dots. And you've 20% skill 2 crit damage. Holy.
Yeah, but if I had even more crit damage and stats, this could be a crazy Leo where it deals a ton of damage, you know?
Let's check out this one. Oh, I can't, while performing another action. What am I performing?
Oh, I'm in a match.
Are you in a match?
It's because you were, I think you were in my spectate.
Oh, shoot. Okay, sorry. Here we go.
You're good. You're good.
We'll go back to the replays after this one.
What do I want to do here? What do I want to do?
This would be a good one for Water Gojo, if we're so inclined. Or you could go like...
You want to know what I'm going to do? That combo.
Hot.
Right.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Does she
see
get,
how it goes.
She only gives a defense buff to herself, right?
Yes, but she hugs somebody else.
Dude,
my problem is she's gonna get stunned by everything.
I think this could be a Water Gojo game because of the, well, it's really only because of the Carnal, if I'm being honest, because you dodge the attack bar reductions. Oh, it's looking slightly less like a Water Gojo game.
You want to know what we need? I think we need that with a ban here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have defense break. There's no way he's banning out Bella. No way.
Unless you ban. Did you already lock it in?
I locked it in.
Okay, never mind. Sorry, never mind. Ignore me. It probably won't matter.
Well, because if he happens to ban out my only cleanser, like, I'm gonna really hate having Kasarian through.
Yeah. No, true. You're right.
All right, now I'm giving this one to you. Do you want light defense or do you want light HP? I have both options.
Defense. We're
you
all in.
You want to see more. You want to see the bigger numbers.
He doesn't have defense break. Where's the defense break? He has no defense break. He's losing this game. He's losing, bro.
He's losing.
He's losing this game.
Watch how much you're able to see damage. So watch what a defense break Ada hits here. It's silly.
Is it silly? I can't wait to see it.
It's silly.
Ultra Deathlord, I have not gotten my free favorite rune or my Nat 5 yet. I'm waiting. I'm waiting until like literally the last minute because I really don't want to do the thing where I accidentally summon it. I mean, I know I can replace it, but I'd just rather wait and make that decision later. Evan wants resist lead, says Kanagi. Kanagi's right. I would like a resistance.
I was hoping for the defense break. We didn't get it. That's okay though. Wait, we got the defense break. And Ada's going next. We did it.
Popper, destroy the Juno. Oh, actually, can you?
Wait, I go next anyway. So big skill 2 here. And now
oh my god, I think you
here
can.
We go.
Can you destroy?
We're not defense buffed though.
It looks like a defense buff.
This isn't defense buff. We have a lot of smash it.
Oh, that was good damage.
I don't know what the number was. It was really good damage though.
Stoic. You weren't kidding. That was good damage. He's not. That was pretty.
Heals.
That was pretty confident. He's not healing because of the
killed it,
Riley
though.
coming up, I guess. But like, she could die here.
She does die here. She's defense broken, and I'm going next. He needs to stun. He didn't stun. He's done for already.
Okay. Riley saves her now.
He needed that. Oh, great Riley turn. That was a great Riley turn.
Yeah, he was waiting for Riley to heal, but I was like, you know, she could get killed by Arda on the clapback. You know.
Let's keep Villa up. Let's protect him.
Good call.
You know, just more damage towards this Juno. I feel like if Juno's gone, we're looking great. Oh, there's that defense break we were talking
Big
about.
damage.
Here's that big damage. Oh, why are you alive?
My
still?
God.
I need you gone. Oh.
Just round up, game. It's
like I keep having these notes like, I'm gonna get it now. We're not getting it still.
It's like, just round up, dog. That's what I'm like, come on.
I feel like it's because I'm flexing too hard. I'm like, there it is. Defense break. We're killing it. We don't kill.
We've
The
killed
cow
this
is
Juno
just
3
answering.
times by my approximation.
I know.
This is so funny.
Man.
Kuston is saying, does Stoic still have Pater runes?
I do have Pater runes. Yeah, Pater's still runed up.
Sick and nasty. I love it.
I can share those.
We gotta get this up and running. We gotta heal ourselves with Arda because we are suddenly in a losing position. We're not losing. It's trending down. Okay. Oh. Okay, chat.
Defense break again. We're going for it, dude.
Oh wait. I'll say it after.
We're safe.
Boost.
We're going in.
We're going in. Chat.
I know we should be healing.
No,
but
we're going in. I agree.
Stop procking. Don't you dare have healed. Wild blow. That hurt.
Okay.
I'm okay. Oh,
hit her.
Hold on.
Hit her.
She's dead. We're in, dude. And now we get the hug out of staying alive.
Yes.
We're in, dude. We're in. Look at that. Hey, I knew we were gonna be all right. Dude, Ada does pump though. He really does.
Matt, more. More.
There it is. GG, big win. I'm gonna share the Pater runes for you guys. Someone asked.
Okay. Chat, I want you to give me right now your most, if you were head developer of Summoner's War for a day, I want you to give me your most unhinged change that you'd make that they would, so I'll tell you mine. You can now counter off a counter. So you can just counter.
Oh no.
That's my, that's my unhinged change. That is my,
okay, unhinged.
Dude,
yeah.
It's unhinged. I don't want this, but it's unhinged. Imagine, dude, Verd in Fengyan, skill 2 Fengyan, and Verd, and Verd has like a chance to keep going.
I feel like it's not unhinged, but at the same time, like no one wants to see 0. Can we just have violent procs go down to 0? So like when everybody
you sound
is
like
sitting
chat
here,
right now. You sound so much like chat right now.
12% goes down to 7. 7% goes down to 0. There is a world that we have 0 chance to proc. I think this is fine. If you had the opportunity to go for, what is it, 22% chance, that goes down to, I'm trying to math this out, 17 to 12, 12 to 7, 7 to 0. This is a real thing. Imagine if you proc that much. If you proc that much, you should have already won the game. I'm unhinged. That's the problem.
Stoic's done the math.
I'm unhinged.
Stoic's a mathematician when it comes to violent procs. Removing Irene from the game, chat. Some of these aren't fun. I want the stuff that's like crazy.
Oh wait, let me share world's best Fengyan. This isn't the world best Fengyan. I'm gonna share it though.
Oh, share it. Oh, here, hold on. Should we watch a couple replays real quick? Oh, I lost a battle. What the heck happened? I'll just run it again.
Oh, we shared the Patter got shared. This got shared to normal chat too. There you go. That's the Fengyan. The Fengyan's pretty good. I'm a big fan of my own Fengyan. I really am.
Oh, your Patter crits. He crits.
Yes. Yeah. Well, it's not 100 crit.
It's but most of the time he crits. It's on crit rate. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Fast runes, dude.
Yeah,
this is great.
It's okay. It's good. The Fengyan though.
Oh my god. This Feng Yan doing he looks like a defense version of Teshar. That's what he looks like right now. Plus 2,000. And I'm rounding
look at that,
down.
right? Look, actually, look at the artifacts overall. I feel like he has perfect artifacts. Like, just everything singing the tune to Feng Yan.
This is everything that a Feng wants. So is this too. And skill 1 accuracy. Oh my god. The one that is not additional is skill 1 accuracy and counterattack. This is actually, like, these are very Feng Yan-y artifacts.
Because
nice.
That's over, it's over 1% additional damage to HP, and that's a lot of additional damage to defense at the same time. With additional damage speed, he's not that slow. He's good.
Let's
Listen,
check out.
When it comes to being a thick boy, Evan, I'm a thick boy, Evan.
You're the thickest. You're the thickest around. Thickest around. Okay, so Mad Expert submitted this replay. So let's watch it.
He's got.
Can give it a review afterwards. So that they got the Doman on the other side. I love watching Bella replays. I love Bella replays. Okay, this one stun puts Doman, leaves her out in the open. Mad Expert is actually getting very unlucky, to be honest. Okay, Chad, I just got really hungry. I don't know if that's something to do with like watching these LDs hit each other or something, but I don't know. But I just got really hungry.
I want a Dooman so bad.
I want like a burger or something, but I don't know. Okay. And finally gets the defense break on the final hit. It's moving through. Can the Bellic secure the kill? Yes.
Huge, dude.
This is just a good replay so far. Like, this is just a, and you haven't even really
weathered the storm early. He kept his miles alive. Confirmed that kill on the Doomon. You got it, dude.
Yeah, man, this is a good replay. Glorious. No way. Thank you so much for the raid. What's going on, everybody?
Glory, what's going on, Glory? How you doing, man?
Welcome to the stream, guys. So earlier we did Creator Clash participants. We watched the submissions. We had 7 people participating. If you want to watch them for yourself, the ones on YouTube are linked in the survey. Nice. They're linked in the survey. Next week, so this week was introductions. Next week they're going to be providing a video that's a guide to new players. So come back next week to watch that as well. And then this time.
And if you don't, you're chat banned.
I am the storm. I am the storm that is approaching. Nice, Ultra Death Lord. Mad Havoc. It's all right. We'll go out for burgers later. Love it, dude. Great replay, by the way. Let's see what else. It was
all right, Mad Expert. It was all right.
So we got a Maximilian one. Got a Maximilian, Water Gojo, and Woonsa. If this is a win, I feel like there's only like one way.
We like the Water Gojo content. We do.
We strip, we hurt them, and then we win the game. No, wow. You rezzed every single hit. You resisted every single one of, you know that Nekonoma out there is upset, by the way. That's crazy. This was like low-key sacking. It was still a great comp, but resisting every single strip and pushback from Moore is crazy. Great game. Great game. Let's go to the next one. Let's check out... Oh, wow. Nut is submitting kind of an interesting one here. Hyper-aggressive Velasca, Daphnis, Liam in RTA. You don't always see a Liam in RTA.
Yeah, Liam, no.
I'm interested to see how this goes. So up against the Water Veronica. Yikes. Velasca loves these situations. Velasca
just wins?
Oh, wait. What? Oh, she gets the turn.
What? Velasca,
No way, dude. Now that's a replay, chat. What? Now that's a replay. Oh my god.
What are the actual odds for all of that to go down? Was that sheer luck?
No, well, maybe in
I'm
terms
pulling
of
up Velasco
in
right
terms of
now.
damage, no. Or what I mean to say in terms of skills,
The turns is what I
no.
really meant.
So that is her passive activating because she's got Carlos's passive functionally, but the luck, if we wanted to call it that, is just that the damage lined up in such a way that she survived and the others didn't. So yes, and so not. Oh, show skills. Hold on. Someone said show skills. I'd be happy to stand by. So here she is. So price of pain. When an ally with reduced HP attacks the enemy, the damage dealt increases in whatever. The second part's the important part. Fills up your attack bar by 100% if an ally or enemy, any other monster, dies in battle. So as soon as someone gets taken down, she gets a turn. The second skill, there's a lot going on here. Here's what it is. I'm just gonna break it down. I'm gonna take it off screen. Just listen to what I have to say. It's gonna be a lot easier if I just tell you. Every time someone is hit, ally or enemy, anytime someone's hit, she builds up stacks in the background. That's called sacrifice, which is kept in the arsenal. Okay? It's called sacrifice. You build sacrifice anytime someone is hit, but if someone's defeated, the stacks are filled up to their max immediately. And whenever she uses skill 2, which is an AoE attack, it empties the pool. It empties the arsenal, okay? Now we're gonna bring it back up. You can read it at your own pace, but that's essentially it. It's kind of worded confusingly, but it's simple enough. Bad things happen. Exactly, bad things happen. Great monster. Sorry, I brought it back down.
I want this unit, Evan. That is quite nice.
It's amazing, bro. She's one of my most wanted LT5s right now. She is so fun.
I think she just became one of my most wanted. Dumon is one of my most wanted. Viva Chill, one of my most wanted. I think Velasca just made it in my top 3.
Mouse, is this Marina? Did you change your name? Is Marina C3? Mouse. Oh, Daniel Kadioka came over from Glory's stream. Daniel, what's going on, dude? You got any fun replays? Hey, there she is. We were just talking about her, and Velasca was over there. What's up, Collaborator 69? How art thou?
Hey, Collaborator. What up, dude?
Okay, wait. So, did he not do it? Did he not do his thing? He didn't stun him for like 3 turns or whatever? Can I replay this? This is...
Love Rakan.
Nice. Thanks for a great shout out. I have everything for both. Perfect. No one wants the light one. What do you mean? It says Bonsky. Do you mean the light Spectre Princess? She is a little bit... when you put her next to her sister, to her light sister, or I'm sorry, to the dark sister, she's definitely not as desirable.
Definitely the wrong color.
Yeah, there's room for improvement there. The ones people really want are the water one and the dark one. They want the water one just because she does an impression of what the dark one does, right? She just doesn't get the turn. But getting the turn is what's so great about Velasca. Good game.
Dude, I feel like even Velasca and Beelzebub, isn't there crazy synergy in that where it's like stuff's dying, but she's generating stuff, and then Beelzebub's coming back, and just like when you kill stuff or stuff die, like there's so much back and forth that's out of your hands.
Yes.
That's pretty wild.
Yes, exactly. No, there's a lot of synergy with that because it triggers off of your monsters as well as the opponents, right? You can bring in the light or the water robo because they both self-destruct. You can bring in the dark demon. Like, there's a whole bunch of fun stuff you can do. Check out this one from Lightwick here. Litwick, C2 up against a G1. Is this a win, by the way?
Smells like a Goodwill match.
Probably Goodwill. You wouldn't encounter a matchup like this on the ladder. What's up, Richard Morales? Dan as well. I have both Doman and Viva. Don't tell him, lol. Oh, sorry, I just outed you, Epsilon. That's my bad. Should have read that before I said it out loud. Okay.
They're great units.
Okay. Antares behaving himself. This is...
I know, yeah.
This is pretty rare. I know the guy is screaming at that Antares. I know that he is just
imagine drafting
yelling.
something because of what it's supposed to do, and then it doesn't do any of what he's supposed to do.
It never moved. And never do something, ref, do something. Oh my goodness.
Oh, what a nightmare.
Oh, I'd be so upset. Oh, Nutperp shared info of his Velasca. 41,000 HP.
Wow.
50
You
speed.
can run it that slow because you're getting the attack back.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So you just set it up, right? 100% res. I love that. With 100% res, that kind of mitigates what you have to do. It's a lot of HP. She scales with HP, yeah. All of her stuff is proportionate. So it scales according to max HP, proportionate to arsenal. Exactly, yeah. Do we
So
know?
you kind of have to put it on violent because you just want to get that second skill up as much as possible.
Yeah. Do you guys remember the difference to this pop quiz according to versus proportionate? Do you guys remember, chat? You remember which one is which? Little mnemonic device. According to scales with attack as well as the mentioned stat. Proportionate to is only that one. That's a mnemonic device being the A from according to. A is attack. You know, A is attack. Boom. Look at that. Let's check out Eyeshadow with what the Brandia. That's cool.
Maximilian. I'm smelling some defense breaks and somebody popping off.
This is crazy. I just want to pause for a second and see what he's up against. So he's up against very tanky team with damage reduction from the Beetle Guardian up there, by the way.
Love the Fermion.
Puts the shield up. You've won the mental game by this point. Putting the shield up is acknowledging
the defense
defeat.
breaks.
Oh, he cycles too. Clap the
skill.
Diana. 60.9, dog. Yeah,
Diana's gone.
That'll
Diana
do
has
it.
left the building.
That'll do it. Truly. That's awesome. Dude, this is a cool comp. I don't think I've ever seen anybody bring Brandy into RTA before. How fun is that?
Does this Beetle Guardian enable tanky units like Fermion so that Fermion becomes more useful? I don't have a Water Beetle Guardian.
He gives he defense buffs, which is really cool, so that's helpful, but he reduces incoming damage based on his own defense. And he increases damage based on defense. So wait a minute, if you have the blue one, that would be good with Fermion.
I need it.
He's kind of free, man. He's very, in the sense that like I compare. Obviously, it's not the same role, but I compare him to Miles because you just build him tanky and you just get damage. You know what I mean? Like you build him tanky and to serve your things, and just by proxy you get damage thanks to his passive. So it's kind of that similar thing.
Wow, I have been asking for more defense scaling utility monsters, and I think Water Beetle Guardian might be it. Because I have the Audrey, I got the Fermion, Satoru Gojo, Water Gojo, definitely great. With Vincent as well, we have a lot of defense scaling goodness going around at the moment.
Yeah, actually, truly. Okay, so, loving the stream, says Min. If they, Mass Awaken. If you can Mass Awaken, that's a good suggestion, Min. I didn't see that until right now. Stoic, share Audrey, says Nutpert.
Share Audrey. It's not that impressive. Hold on, let me just double check and see if I can improve any of the runs real quick.
Let me see.
I don't think anything can get improved.
Yeah, see, JG Blitz, 60k on a Diana with shield, only a Brandia could do that. How much damage does the shield take? That's a good question. Oh, Eyeshadow shared the Brandia. It's double blade will. Dude, that's a cry for help. Oh my god, but the speed on this blade rune.
Couldn't improve anything. That's the Audrey.
This is a very funny Brandia. Double blade will. This is like the definition of like, you do what you gotta do. You know, that's what that is. Okay, let's see the Audrey. Good. I mean, you're really good at building units that are super tanky. You have the runes to facilitate that.
Yep. I mean, so I've always been known for just not being fast, but again, I've always been known for being the thickest of boys. So it's like lots of defense, lots of HP, and then I try to like decorate stuff with having like the accuracy and the crit rate, of course, if possible. I feel like 20 speed is like a great little number for me, whether it's like a 20 speed, like ungrinded to like 21 speed is definitely a solid number that I see a lot of. It's not often I'm catching these like perfect triple rolls or quad speeds. I can count my quad speeds right here on a hand.
That was actually a really cool. This is a cool monster, the Audrey. She's neat.
It is. It's a very good unit. Yeah.
Let's watch this replay from Nutperp, and then we can check out Abdul Hakeem Fox after that. Let's watch this real quick. Okay, so Nutperp picking the Water Twin Angels to start us off up against the Sisters. We got a Jurgen over there, bans the Irene. Nutperp showing some content with the Mi Ying. Very fun. Is it still content if he's got one of the highest win rates in RTA? I don't know. Maybe it's not a content pick if he's got one of the highest win rates of the last season.
What, Gianna?
Nice.
Or is it Mi Ying?
This is the Mi Ying down here. I can't believe Josephine survived 2 bombs. Yeah, the Mi Ying's crazy.
That's another unit I really want too.
There's a lot of good LDs out there right now. I would really like.
We're definitely
like some of them.
living in a world where we have way more viable LD Nat 5s than we ever had.
Oh, did somebody ask about this? Can I get a Devilmon t-shirt somewhere? Oh, this one? Like this? Yeah, it's on the Come To Us store. Check it out. Richard Morales talked about it in there too. Yeah, check out the Come To Us store. See what's going on. Abdullah says, I love Wednesdays for this now. I'm so happy to hear that, dude. I'm really glad to hear that. Yeah, we stream Wednesdays and Fridays for Summoner's War. On Friday, though, we have something real special for you. It's going to be the Guardians Club tournament. It's going to be me and Stoic again. We're casting it. He's also playing in the tournament. And it's 2v2, which is really fun. These streams make me so
Those are going to be some long matches. That's 2v2.
Yes. It's best of one. It's best of one. It's one match for every team, but it's 7 games. It's 7 games. So that's a lot of 2v2, and it's quite a few weeks of play. So don't worry, you'll get to see more from them. You will have you'll have enough 2v2 by the end of the tournament, that's for sure. Also, Abdul, thank you so much for those kind words, dude. I'm so glad that they make you happy, man. I'm happy to have you here. Let's check out Abdul, and Inspector submitted one. Okay, so Abdul's playing in the early ranks here. Bringing the Fire Hacker, and he's got the Fire Megumi. That's one of my most wanted monsters right now, dude.
Yeah, Fire Megumi is getting a lot of attention right now. Also known as probably Fire Megumi, because I don't think I'm going to get that name right. No, Tetsuya's not bad. That's an easy name to remember.
Yeah, Tetsuya's good. This is a really cute little synergy. I mean, he's going to get out of the threat state beforehand, but... Oh, no. I'm sorry. I always mistake it for turns. But I love that it's like you can put threat state on Ren, and then you can dump the shield on him. You can dump the hug. So that way, as they're attacking him through threat state, you also incidentally get a strip stun potential with an auto crit from Chandra. That's a cute little like combo. I don't have any of them, so I don't have the capacity to do that sort of thing, but it seems great.
Oh, hold on. Do I have something else? I do have something else.
Here's
something I wanted to try.
From Spectre, who was one of our participants today. Using Kitian Desheng. Oh, and as well as, I always forget her name. Elena? Elena, is that her name? The dark one? The dark pudding princess?
I
believe it's Elena. Elena?
Right?
Elena?
I think I'm on board with Elena right now. I think that's it.
That definitely not Ariana, that's for sure. Oh, I would know if it's Ariana. Trust me. Yeah, we would know. Yeah. Konagi's right. We would definitely know if that's it. I mean, JG Blitz, did you see that Leo that Stoic shared earlier? That thing was crazy. It was actually one of the... That was probably the best Leo I've ever seen. No glaze. No glaze, chat. This is a nice little replay the Spectre's got for us, too. Got some quality. This is just good lockdown here. Kitian Desheng is a whole crowd control team rolled into one monster. Okay, no torrent, no fun. Spectre is saying no fun for you. You cannot ignore defense torrent me. Best Leo I've seen all glaze. Dude, that's too funny, bro. That's awesome. Katoon has shared one.
Yep, I remember Katoon.
Katoon brought a Shiho with an Adriana as well. Oh, and the Gianna's gonna love the attack buff as well. That's great. That's so sick. Bringing what I like to call the water version of Etna. Shiho is quickly taking that role. Dude, just wait until they buff him again and they make his skill 3 AoE. Oh,
No way.
tanky Shiho.
Shield lived. Shields are back up. Shield comes back with attack buff this time. No stun. Oh, big additional turn. No provoke though.
He didn't. Why didn't he attack the Shiho? Was there a reason why he didn't attack the Shiho that I'm missing?
That was a misplay. Yeah, there was no reason.
He
He was just going
you know,
after it.
I know you can't like bank on a proc, but like just in case you proc, you kind of want to go for the Shiho. You know?
Yep.
I think that might have been a misplay. Because he changed targets. He really changed targets hard. I wouldn't have done that.
Well, even me earlier, I made that exact same call where it's like, could confirm a kill or lock something down. Didn't lock something down, should have confirmed kill.
Exactly. Honestly, guys, one of the best tips you can give is that if you have a kill to take it. Like, truly.
Take it.
It's a dub,
something's going to proc and something's going to turn the whole match around where that thing that was almost dead's no longer almost dead.
Issa Dubra still using Jongnam, but bringing a Thrain, chat. This is cool. That's really cool. Thrain, Second Awakened Thrain Stoic was kind of looking like a free-to-play Okeanos when he came out, to me.
Yeah, I see what you're saying there. The Thrain like has his own setup, which is super nice as well. I feel like he needed to be put on Violent so that you go like second skill into third skill.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Okay, Curse of the Beautiful. Not a ton of results from that one. I like what he's bringing here. Operation Keep Thrain Alive is a go. Riley is not intelligent. She kept the defense break in play on the Ashir. Love the reset on that. Good threat assessment. Dots going out. Oh, but the Thrain is not going to get to contribute much between the Gapsu and the Red. Do you win this?
This feels like a long match.
This
honestly,
feels like a long game. I'm going to speed this up for a second. Because there's so much healing.
There's a ton of sustain, yep.
There's no way he wins this, right? That's like, this is...
Well, the guy with all the sustain doesn't have a ton of damage either, so we're looking at... Here's some big, like, attack up, HP down numbers for this thing to progress.
Even he said, yeah, speed it up, lol. This was super close. He's been trying to kill that Thrain for ages, and you've been trying to take down Isabelio for a while too, right? So, okay, nice. Takedown for takedown. He dropped... Bro
Lucian
dropped the
laugh.
Lucian laugh after one takedown. I love it. I love it, dude. That's awesome.
Well, Vega's going to do a lot of damage as this match progresses. That third skill is going to be slamming.
Little does he know that Lucian laugh was prophetic. Look at this. The prophecy. The prophecy. He's telling him. He's all like, I got you. I was screaming. So he said, Evan recognizing a fellow toxic emoter.
Look at this. There's the big defense break.
I don't even have the
those
Lucian
hits
laugh
so big
equipped, chat. I don't even have the Lucian laugh equipped.
You don't? How is that possible?
I don't use toxic emotes. I don't know what chat is talking about. I use the nice emotes. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's gonna win. Or is this gonna be a duel? Like, is this like, or not a duel?
This should be a
Is it gonna be a draw?
I don't know how it's not a draw already. We're 70 up, 70 down.
Holy, wow. That was awesome. Chat, this was such a fun stream. Thank you guys for tuning in for the first week of the Creator Clash in Stoic. Thank you for doing this with me, man. This was so much fun.
Anytime, Evan, it is a blast to be a part of something like this. Love to see the new blood coming into the Summoners War universe here on Twitch and YouTube. It's great to see it.
It is really cool. So thank you to our participants. And again, guys, I can't wait to see what you give us next week. It's going to be the new user guide. Take that as you will, whatever content you'd like to cover or any extrapolation on it. Again, if you want to do like tips you wish you knew before, whatever you want to do. And for folks watching the stream today, remember, we've got the Guardians Club tournament on Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific time. It starts an hour early, though if you do show up at the regular time, we will likely still be going. Stoic and I are casting it together, and he's in it. That's crazy, Stoic.
I know. I haven't partaken in a tournament in a long time, so this will be fun.
It'll be real cool. Chat, thank you again, everybody. If you're watching on Twitch, stay there. We're going to raid somebody. Bye, everyone. See you next time.